Hey guys, it's Dana Dance, and if you don't already know what this video is going to be about, context clues, and are you alright? But as some of you may already know, last night was the last show in Markiplier's You're Welcome tour for the first segment of the tour. He is going to come back in the fall and do like a longer, more well thought out tour or something like that. But last night me and my friend went and it was a really interesting new experience and I loved it. I can't really say that much about it because it's different for everyone, and I mean partially it would make sense where I could talk about it, but at the same time, it's supposed to be a surprise, and if you got the show that I got, then I wouldn't want to spoil anything for you, even though, of course, it would still be different. But one thing that was different about this show from the things that I normally go to is that it's not at all like a concert, which I wasn't expecting, but it was definitely more interactive than the kind of shows that I'm used to, which I liked a lot, because fans got to go up there and up on the stage, and everyone that did got a little defective water bottle because like the mustache on the M was upside down or something like that. I don't know. He was kind of hard to hear sometimes. It was really interesting, and like I said, it was a new experience, and I would love to go again in the fall if he comes back here, because I don't even know how to put it into words. It was just different. Like, it's different from a concert in a lot of ways, and it's just weird to see a face on a screen in a little box at the corner playing video games go to 5 people on a stage like 100 feet in front of you. Less than that. I don't know how big these arenas were. And just like being real people and just being really there, and they were hilarious. Everyone was screaming. We were telling them what to do with these panels, which I probably shouldn't have said, but warning, these hurt, and I was hitting this against my knee a lot before the show started. Actually, no, it wasn't even that much, but I have a pretty big bruise on my leg from this. So if you're anxious and you go to one of Mark's shows, don't hit this against your kneecap, because yeah, I don't even know, I didn't even hit myself that hard. But I mean, I can't really do anything now. One of the other things that was really cool was they closed the show with a Q&A, and the people, maybe I shouldn't be saying this either, but it's okay. So the people that came out to take our questions were Amy and Catherine. So Amy was on this side and we were on this side. So Catherine comes around and I'm like, it's Catherine, like, it's Catherine. And people are like raising their hand, because obviously how else are you gonna get her attention? And so she walked back and then came back to like our area, and so I put my hand up and she started walking towards me, and then my friend put his hand up and she answered his question, or she gave him the microphone and took his question, which it was a great question, and I'm really happy that he got to ask it, because he said, was the cake worth it? Because Mark blew us up for a piece of cake. Mark said yes, and that he would do it again. But another highlight was that another guy asked Ethan to do his O face, and he did his O face, and he's like, it's gonna be weird because there are parents here who haven't seen the episode and they don't know what it means, and it was just from yesterday. But it's like, one person in the back of the crowd was like, what are you talking about? And and then he did his O face, and it was spot on, exactly how it looked in the video. I think I have that on recording, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna wrap this part up here, because I recorded a little bit yesterday to put in this video. Then there will be like a montage. So, without further ado, here's the tour. An amazing guy once said, "There's a different kind of intimacy to like, I'm on stage doing my stupid thing. I'm watching you guys enjoy it so much that you're doing your stupid thing. We're all doing our stupid thing, and I think that's a really unique experience." I agree 100% with this statement, but last night there was a different feeling consuming the show. These communities are so tight-knit that you could go up to anyone and relate to them in a heartbeat. I guarantee you everyone in that crowd had the same thoughts last night. I need to get on stage, I need to talk to him. And even though it's impossible for some people judging on seats, we all think it, and that's how it's supposed to be. This show, out of all the ones I've been to, kept me on the edge of my seat, and there was never a dull moment. It was such a personal experience, and yet we were all enjoying it together, as a community, as a family. No one knows what you're going through. No one can think the way you do. No one really understands when you tell them something hurts. But the magic of shows are, for those 2 hours, while you're surrounded by the people that you feel like you connect with, the pain goes away. You can almost feel the anxiety flooding off of other people as the lights dim and the person that saved you walks out on stage. These are the moments I live for. The 2 hours where every problem, every fear, every depressing thought goes away. Even if just for 2 hours. We were all brought together for one reason, and we leave slightly happier for the same. So thank you, Mark, thank you, Ethan, Tyler, Bob, and Wade, because even though this may not seem like much to other people, you all pulled me out of a really dark time earlier this year. Now I'm trying to move on and grow and take you with me on the new adventure that lies ahead. You all mean the world to me, and this community has accepted me for the dumb idiot I am, and gave me another family. So once again, thank you, Mark and boys. You guys really changed my life.